Hey guys, Random Andrew here. Got brother Craig down there. He's trying to catch a metal fish. We are coming from an undisclosed location under a bridge in St. Thomas. If you know your local graffiti, then you might know where we are. But otherwise, it's irrelevant. Today we're magnet fishing. And I'll come down and watch what Craig's doing for a second.
Craig's just dragging it along.
We'll see how the magnet he's using is a mock one-sided magnet. Like, it's not like something you're gonna order from Brute Force or one of those big name magnet companies. It's one that I used. I made from an old magnetron magnet and an antenna casing magnet. I don't know what you call it. Anyways, it's the ones. Don't throw it back yet. It's the ones they use. You got an antenna sticking through the top, and they just stick it to your roof of your car. We turned one of those into a magnet fishing magnet. It's just a ferrite magnet, but it still has its chance to capture something until we can get more magnets. And that's how it's done. You just try not to aim for area that's too shallow or your magnet could break when you throw it in. But Craig knows what he's doing, so. Alrighty.
That's what they say.
You know, I'm always thinking maybe from the other side of the bridge might be productive as well. But I mean, there's a great big deep section there, and so this is part of Kettle Creek. I guess it's not so undisclosed anymore. And there's my setup. I guess I haven't shown you guys yet. It is a double-sided neodymium. I got one of them fancy fishing knots tied in it. I carabiner that to my belt loop in shallower areas like this because obviously the rope's not going to tangle me up in such a small spot if I do fall in. Rubber gloves, magnet, line. You don't need much else. I'll show you what I've pulled out so far before I decided on getting the camera out. There's a couple old hunks of rebar that were cut off when they make the bridge. Big hunk of steel cable and some nails and some other hunk of metal. So let's see what we can pull out of here on camera. Put that on me. So if I throw the magnet too hard, can you do me a favor when you get a chance? Check the screen and see if I'm in frame or not. Alright, I'm not sure just how much of this magnet fishing is going to get recorded because batteries don't last long in cooler temperatures. Although it is nicer, it is cooler too. So let's get to it. Pull the magnet out. So some of you might be wondering, while I'm reeling this in, I'll do some jibber jabbing. Some of you might be wondering, what got me interested in doing this? Well, to be honest, brother Craig there turned around and kept sending me links for magnet fishing videos, and I watched a couple and I was like, yeah, but oh, I got something. I was like, yeah, but you know, magnet fishing. And somehow I ended up watching one of those links he sent to me, and I was like, wow, I can't believe what they're pulling out of the water. So I got me a magnet and started doing some fishing. And this is what I pulled out this time. Great big freaking bowl. Square-headed, size of rebar. Let's do it again. So yeah, amongst all the random things that you see us do on the channel, and see us film and capture, this will be one of those new things. Some of the channels we've been watching, gotta love magnet fishing in the UK. They're hitting those canals. Drastic G, the Magnet Men, and all them. Those guys, I've watched them pull out a full-size Honda CBR. It's like a 600 or 660 or something like that. Scooters, e-bikes, they throw anything in their canals over there. No, just a couple of those screws this time. Who else is there? There's Daniel Bowens.
Yep.
He's North Carolina magnet fishing down there. Can you think of any of the channel names you've been watching?
No, I really don't pay attention to the names of them.
Sometimes it's just how it is. You're not sure who it is, but I also been watching some metal detecting. If you guys would like to see some metal detecting on the channel, let me know. We have some pretty interesting areas.
That would have been interesting to bring in that foundation.
Would have been digging up a lot of garbage, but we also, you never know what else, right? And then there's that old scout camp, would have been kind of interesting. Man, there's something big out there, but we don't have enough power. We need a little bit more pulling strength. Like, look at that. You should try throwing from this side.
I gotta get it out of there.
You get it stuck?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Could be hard though.
Here's another little interesting tidbit. Craig and I were we were practicing some magnet fishing over at the Dalewood Dam. Oh, here, I'll show you guys. Another cut piece of rebar and a bolt with a washer on it. And yeah, so we had an anchor. It's a grappling hook style anchor, and we got it stuck pretty good that we couldn't even pull it out with a vehicle. So we tucked the rope down in as best as we could and covered it. We're gonna come back for it in spring. Now on the Facebook Marketplace, I seen that anchor for sale for $8. What are the chances somebody's selling the identical anchor, right?
Yeah, at that exact same time.
Somebody was able to get out there, and I don't want it back. I don't care. They made the effort to get it back. They can have it. I want to know how. Because we tried. We really did try.
We attached the GoPro to it.
Yeah, we tied it to his SUV. We snapped a couple of ropes trying. Somebody else come along and got her done. Hey, it's only $8. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, what? There you go. I got a little pile of metal over here, dude.
I ain't getting nothing.
Come over here and try it.
I'm trying on the other side of the ridge.
Alright guys, check that out. First lock I've ever found magnet fishing. And it's an oddball one, but it's a lock. Cool, eh? Alright, let's get back at her. Alright guys, I'm on the other side of the bridge now, not because I wanted to fish from here, but it got wedged. Good magnet got wedged in a rock. Luckily we could come over here, throw the rope over. And now I'm reeling something in, I think.
The rope's way over there.
I don't want to lose whatever it is between some rocks. Oh. What do we got? Oh. Part of a windshield wiper arm.
Oh, there you go.
I gotta toss at the rocks by your feet, so if you want to get a close up.
Okay. There it is.
You never know what you pull out the river.
I gone and lost my windshield wiper.
I thought we were stuck again. And it's hard to tell when you snag between rocks or if you've actually walked onto something big. Like out there, you can tell it's really rocky.
Your battery light's flashing.
Okay. Alright, well we're going to pull out a few more things. We'll do a recap at the end to show you what all we fished out of here, and then we'll call it a day. Alright, back over to this side. We just had to fish the homemade fishing magnet out. It got lodged underneath something. I just had the magic touch. But we figured next time we're going to make use a plastic bottleneck. You cut it and you put it over it so that it can't get snagged as easy. It'll help it kind of work its way around the snag rather than lead right into it. Anyhow, I'm going to show you guys what all was captured today. Nothing really cool, but just enough to show you guys there's stuff out here.
I didn't get a thing.
Yeah, you did. You got that little chunk of metal and we got your magnet unstuck.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a little flake of metal.
Oh, there's a gas tank.
So this is
filter.
one of the other things I pulled out. I chucked over here so I could be able to show you guys. Hang on. And then there's right behind Craig there.
Oh, look at the size of that.
Well, a couple of those things I'd like to bring back, and the rest we'll just have to put in a pile off to the side until we have a way to
That's new.
carry it all out. So here's another thing I pulled out.
Oh.
Like it's solid.
Rebar.
Yeah, and then rebar and tons of bolts, but at least we're gonna bring that lock with us. We're gonna put all the rest of the stuff in a pile, so don't have to worry about any animals getting in it. But I mean, honestly, it's out of the water now instead of the ton of it that's down in there. There's more to come too.
I can remember coming down here when I was a kid, being able to swim in here, not worry about a thing.
Oh yeah, now it's all full of stuff. But I'll show you guys the last little bit of stuff and then I guess we'll be done. All right, and everything you see stuck to the magnet here is that. Just little hunks of rod. This almost looks like a sway bar link. That's what the other thing I chucked over was a larger sway bar link. I don't know where it ended up. And then there's, you take a look, we got some old square nails. Those would be handcrafted. Handcrafted. So it's really neat to see some of these things. Yeah, sway bar link.
That's
it's off a car, I tell you that much. Part of
cast iron. That's cast.
But yeah, I just kind of stuck everything to the magnet to bring over to this side to show you guys. Tons of screws and nails. This is what's in the bottom of our creeks, mainly around the bridges, I'm gonna guess. This is our first under bridge magnet fishing that we've done.
And it turned out pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Except we got the magnet stuck.
Except for getting the magnet stuck. Once again, here's that lock. It's now covered in sand crag. That's okay. We'll clean it up later. Otherwise, though, thanks for joining us on this magnet fishing today. It was a dual adventure day. You guys would have already seen the video of the abandoned derelict spot, whatever you want to call it, and then this video. So thanks for watching. Tons of random stuff going on. Killing time till spring when we can get out to the track again.
December 23rd.
Yes, it is December 23rd as of the recording of this, and it's plus 10 degrees out. Snow's barely even here, and we're magnet fishing, so go Canada.
Go Canada.
Alright guys, just jumping right into another day of magnet fishing. We weren't going to pull out the camera unless we actually started catching some stuff, and so far just like a hook, hunk of rebar, stuff hardly worth noting. I'll show you in a minute. Right now there's something on the double-sided magnet, something big. There's a lot of rock under this water from the bridge and whatnot, so it's taken a few different throws to get it in this far, and I think I might actually have it this time. Craig, if you do the honors. Oh no. Now it's not budging. Oh, and I lost it. Are you kidding me?
Well, at least you know where it is.
That camera's a curse, I tell you. It's just right out along there somewhere. See if we can get it back on the magnet. Got it.
Okay, give me a sec. Whoa. Okay.
You recording?
Yep. Holy moly, whatever it is, it's big.
Yeah. And the spot I'm standing in is slick. All that for a big old hunk of rebar. Oh man, that's got some weight to it though.
That's a solid piece. Well, when they say don't swim in this water because there's rebar in it, yeah, guess what? There is.
Huge. Really rocky, so I'm trying to pull it up and over the rocks.
Yeah.
Do you believe we have something? Oh, holy.
What is this monstrosity? Oh my goodness.
Now see, that's where the little magnet comes in really good because it can
what
get a good shot on it. Don't get your finger in there.
No doubt. What is that?
Serious piece of iron, that's what that is. I'm gonna put it over here with the other big thing. Oh, it's a big, whatever it is, it's big. Maybe not even big so much as heavy.
It's aggro.
What do you think?
It's a big croc.
Place your guess in the comments section down below. What is it gonna be?
I think you got a croc. Whoa, he's going in to get it. My God, look at the size of that thing.
We got a piece of that rebar.
Wow, you got a twofer.
Oh man, that's like a...
Wow, that's some serious piece of metal.
Right on. Well, I'll go put it with the other metal and we'll keep going.
Like, wow.
It's something. Oh well. Okay, well, I think we're calling it quits for today. We didn't really get much more than what you've seen, but But I got a little something extra I'm going to show you from yesterday. We were out at an old bridge, an old iron bridge, and got a nice little treasure of things that we wanted to film and show you guys. Okay, so here is the haul for today, minus a fishing pole that I think we showed you earlier that's still out at Springwater. But starting from left to right, we got a rivet, head of a rivet that's actually from the bridge we're underneath right now. Spark plug, the rest of the head that come out of could be there. That might just be corrosion, who knows. A couple of square nuts, this thing, this metal tab.
That thing.
Little things, couple of big, what do they call that, murder steel? A bracket, the coolest find of the day, right here, a bent up clamp, and then the heaviest find of the day. Listen to this, guys.
Clank!
Yeah, so this is gonna be our hoard keep. Oh, this thing too, some kind of brackety clamp thingy.
Just to let you know,
but that's our
the road is right there above my head.
I didn't bring the camera, so from now on we just bring the camera just in case. Anyways, here's the score today. Not really much of a score. It's that big heavy square piece, this one.
It is for the environment.
Different thicknesses of rebar, and then this was from yesterday. I threw it down here because it was still in our bucket. And yeah, a bent up clamp from the bridge yesterday. We will be going back there, so you guys will get to see the treasures we pull out from there. And until then, I think that's it for this magnet fishing video. I think we got enough to make a complete video between today and footage from previously. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoy it, give a big thumbs up. Big thank you to Craig. Thanks for your help. And until next time, see you then.